Club President.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thanks our General Evaluator for coming to be our Honorable GE, and so also to the guests, welcome. Right, today our theme is every cloud has a silver lining, and that reminds me of hope. So what hope believes in? Hope is when you are believe that when you are in the darkest hours, there's always a brighter day ahead. Only if there's a conditions, only if you fight for and you work hard for it. So it's not a belief that you can just sit back, relax, and everything will be okay. No. Hope is grounded on hard-earned faith and also hard work. Well, this reminds me of our YLP. You know, on the 18th, just like 2 weeks before the YLP started, we only had 6 participants. So in order for us to fare financially, we have to achieve minimum 15. So I was thinking, how could I double up the number within 10 days? But in that struggle, in that tough time, all we had is hope. And during the struggle, during a tough time, we saw a lot of beauties, a lot of triumph, a lot of joy, even though we went through the tough time. And what are the triumph, what are the joy? What were the joy and the triumph, the beauty? Well, we worked closer than we have never before. And some clubs started to help us, solace us with some leads. Some clubs like MRAPJ and Crystal Toastmaster help us with some leads. And on the 28th of November, we nailed it. We nailed it at 15. Just now it's 15. And 3 days later, we went up to 18. So I'd like to thank all the Extol members for working so hard to achieve the numbers. And that is hope. That is hope what drives many of us. Hope is what drives my father, who struggled to get up in the morning, putting long hours, and say, well, I might not have the chance to go to college, but if I work harder, my children, my daughter, my son will be able to get into the college. And yes, all my siblings, including me, we went to college. So, hope is important, and don't let anyone to tell you any differently. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. My name is Benedict Leong. I'm from Sunway Toastmasters Club, and today I will be playing the role of the Toastmaster of the evening. Now, like the President has said, there is always hope, no matter how difficult the times you are facing. And that is the meaning behind every cloud has a silver lining. And today, I come here because of the same reason. I was in SJMC Toastmasters Club being a table topics master. And just so happened that your president over there, during the airtime, he mentioned about how he was looking for a TME, so I volunteered. But during that meeting, there was a lot of difficulty I had to face. Number one was I have to become the table topics master, and I was worried that the topics weren't good enough because the impression of everyone towards me is now quite high, which is a bit pressuring. And at the same time, last minute, I had to become an evaluator for the first time, my first ever formal evaluation. It was very difficult for me because I had to adapt. But thankfully, I managed to calm down and I was able to find solace. And because of that, I was able to overcome and manage to grab the hope. And I want to share that with all of you here today. But before moving further on, I would like to explain a big change to the agenda. First of all, if you look at your agenda, the evaluator for the first speaker, Chiong, previously is Samko, and it's now changed to competent communicator, competent leader, Robin Chang. So please take note of that.
And sorry, number 4 is not organized the speech, it's show what you mean. Forgot to check. How
Yes.
to say,
And
how to show.
yes, correct. Based on the competent communication manual, project number 4 is how you say it and not organize a speech. Organize a speech is CC2. And lastly, our timer for today is not Sam Seng, but Hua. Is that correct? Yes, okay. So thank you, Hua. And that is all for the changes on the agenda. Now, moving on to Toastmasters. May I have a show of hands? Who over here is a non-Toastmaster?